7 ways to leave comments and drive traffic back to your blog. People say that to make an impression, you'll have to open your mouth. While that is physically impossible in the virtual world of the internet, saying your piece is not entirely difficult to do. Thanks to forums and discussion boards, you can leave a comment or start a discussion thread about virtually any topic from anywhere in the world. And yes, you can even leave comments to drive traffic to your blog and increase your readership. Leaving effective comments. You're probably old enough to know that not every comment that gets thrown into an opportunity for interaction creates the desired effect, much less become appreciated by those who hear or read it. If you don't use this technique carefully, you will either waste the opportunity or simply allow it to create the wrong impression. Here are 7 ways you ought to do it. Choose the sites you leave comments on. Ever wondered why Tiger Woods is great? Because he chooses his battles well. You'll never find Woods swinging his club at a lesser-known tournament, not because he's a snob but because he focuses on the games that truly matter and on being on equal ground with other greats. Keep this in mind before you leave comments on a website. Just because you have the burning need to drive traffic to your blog doesn't mean you can just drop by a site, any site, and write there. Choose the sites and blogs whose forums you participate with. Find out if the site deals with a topic or subject related to your very own blog. Practice only purposeful commenting, the kind where you leave only well-crafted comments on sites that will help build the buzz about your blog. If the site is completely irrelevant but you have the urge to leave a comment, do so only during your spare time. Otherwise, focus your energies only on more productive activities. Know what you're saying. Before you leave a comment with the purpose of driving traffic to your blog, at least write one that is useful. Your goal is to be noticed and respected for your opinions, so leaving useless and dead-end comments such as "cool" and "way to go" just won't cut it. If this is the best you can do, forget about leaving comments right now and focus on other strategies to drive traffic to your blog. Better avoid this technique than be embarrassed or be viewed as lame or mediocre. But if you can write and have something meaningful to say, by all means, do so. With every comment you have, make sure you keep it short, concise, to the point and useful. Talk about relevant topics and avoid those that will do nothing for your purpose. Avoid strong language. Of course, some sites will probably allow you to leave comments that are strongly worded or at least camouflaged as symbols such as $% and asterisk, but there are ways to get your point across, regardless of how angry, upset or argumentative you are. Furthermore, majority of sites and blogs impose certain regulations that restrict the use of certain words. Try to rephrase a sentence without losing its main thought. Use an online thesaurus if necessary. Remember that once a comment is posted online, there's no way to get it back, especially if it's not your site. You can leave that comment there to rot, but you can never take it back. Do not be rude. Have a sense of humor. The internet is a vast expanse of space, currently limitless. In fact, it's a whole universe unto itself. If people leave comments on your post that seem to insult you or argue with you, don't fight back without thinking. First of all, we are a democracy and people have every right to their own opinion. Second, firing back with the same kind of idiotic language will not be a good reflection on you. Third, you're way better than that. If you must defend your stand, do so with class. Calm down. Please, if you must drive traffic to your blog by leaving comments on other websites, keep it professional and tone it down. Don't leave messages like this one. A good rule of thumb is to follow accepted structure of the English language or whatever language it is you're using to post. If you must use exclamatory points, make sure they are truly needed. Otherwise, avoid them. Leaving comments written in purely bold or capitalized letters smacks of desperation and unprofessionalism. It's hard selling and makes people stay away in droves. Check replies to your blogs. Maximize commenting on other sites and drive traffic by frequently checking back on the forum you participated in to see if there are any replies to the post you left. This is a good way to build buzz and network. Check your facts. If you will be quoting someone or citing a certain study, make sure your facts can be corroborated. Don't use make-believe or newly invented figures and statements or even half-truths and try to pass them off as legit. You will be exposed. If you want to drive traffic to your blog by leaving comments, make sure you don't tarnish your reputation with the effort.
For more content like this, please visit learnforfree.biz.
Content produced and distributed by AllSuperInfo. All rights reserved.
Discover the proven formula for automated sales and success that you can apply to your business in under 30 minutes.
Reserve your seat at allsuper.info/webinar.